My mother-in-law insisted on giving my baby a DNA test because he is darker, but it dug up something shady and ruined her marriage. I need to vent about something that has been consuming me. My mother-in-law has always been a bit dominant, but this time she crossed a line. My husband and I recently had a baby. We have been together for 6 years, married for 3 years. We have always had a strong and loving relationship, and our little blessing, our daughter, was a dream come true. We were happy when she was born and never expected something to cloud this happiness. Then my mother-in-law came in. I was drowsy from medication and trauma, and my husband was rocking the baby to sleep. When my mother-in-law walked into the hospital room, the first sentence I heard from her was, "Whose baby are you carrying?" Her question left me perplexed. My husband said it was our baby, the one I was holding. She said, "So why is she black?" My husband and I were as shocked as she was. My husband looked at me. We were not sure why this question came up in her head. I replied that black skin color is in my family. Maybe that's why she inherited the genes from her maternal family, but she ignored me, saying, "What?" She refused to understand genetics. She was determined to state that if my husband and I have brown skin, how could our daughter be black? My mother-in-law has always been a difficult person. She is the type who wants everything to be done her own way and does not hesitate to criticize when things do not meet her standards. Over the years, I have learned to deal with her behavior, but this time it went too far. I was furious about her comments. How could she imply that I had been unfaithful to my husband? I was already in too much pain and anxiety to withstand her toxicity. I asked her if she meant I was cheating on my husband. She said, "I won't spell it out. I'm just listing the facts, but if you want to confess, go ahead." I stared at my husband, and he took her away, saying we should discuss this later. It was time for the mom and baby to rest. He came back to my bed and assured me not to be bothered by my mother-in-law's unpleasant comments. We thought she was simply being malicious, as she couldn't bear my happiness and chose to ruin it with her comments. I let it go because we weren't that close to my in-laws. She visited me again the next day. Frankly, the doctor on duty was in the room for the checkup. When he left, my mother-in-law asked if there was any chance that the baby had been replaced because she was black while we were brown. I was astounded by her behavior. The doctor laughed and said that this was the same baby that had been taken out from within me and also that it was too early to determine the baby's skin color. It takes 4 to 6 months for skin color to settle. She left the room together with the doctor and never saw me again, neither me nor the baby. She lives far from our place, which is a great relief, but every time we meet her at social gatherings, she makes sure to poison them with her sarcastic comments about my baby's skin color. When my baby was about 3 months old, we received an invitation for my brother-in-law's son's birthday. It was the first event for our daughter. We were so excited to take her to meet extended family members. If you like this story, follow us for part 2.